What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but right now I'm out here searching for morels, and I've already preserved a pheasant back mushroom. And I'm not looking for morels because I never find those in my backyard, but I'm looking for half-free morels. I've checked all over, haven't found a single thing yet. Hoping to find some. I really do hope that I can get at least 2 or 1 just for the video. I'm just hunting these. If I find a whole batch of them, then I'll most definitely keep some. But no guarantees at all. These suckers are hard to find. If anything, possibly don't even grow back here. Well, they do, because I already found some. Not on video, though. If you've seen from my previous YouTube short, yep. That's where I found them, is back here. I'm just checking for any signs of dead trees. Coming back down, looking all over these dead trees. And no signs of any yet. I haven't even found a mushroom that grows on the ground. I found a mushroom, a pheasant back that grows on logs, but not no morel or any other thing. So I'm really starting to question if these conditions lately have been good for morels or any other type of mushroom that grows off of the ground. And if you don't know, morels are a fungus that like moist spots. And after it rains a lot with like a little bit of heat in the 60s, 50s, once the ground reaches about 50 degrees Fahrenheit, that's when most of the morels start popping up, and that's when they thrive. And when they thrive, so you find batches. But lately, I've not found any morels besides a couple weeks ago. And that really stinks because I love my morels. I go hunting for them almost every week that I get off of school just to come and try to find morels. And one week I got off of school on a Friday, came home, I rode my quad back here. Not to just say I came back to the house with almost probably 20 morels, half free, and I threw them all away thinking that they weren't edible because I'm used to regular morels. And the stems were not touching all the way at the rooftop of the morel. That's how I knew it was a half-free morel. But my dad, which did not want to take a chance, which is completely understandable, made me throw them out, which is also understandable, because we do not want to get poisoned or any type of other thing. And at that time, I didn't really know that those were half-free morels. And look what we have here. We have another pheasant back mushroom. If I don't find any morels, I'll probably come back and pick those. Not gonna lie to you. And so far, it's looking like I might have to come back and pick those. Because this mushroom or morel hunt is not going to plan. with me right now. It feels like everything's against me. I'm not finding any sort of mushroom besides pheasant back. And it really stinks. So I really want to find some half-free morels. Possibly behind me. This really stinks, you guys. Found a whole batch of them a couple weeks ago. Now you just can't find a single one. This sucks. I found a couple pheasant back. Not what I'm really after though. I can find those almost everywhere I go. Well, not everywhere, but every single time when it's morel season in my backyard, I always find a pheasant back. And so it's nothing special, but always good enough to at least keep one because they're good to eat. I never had a half-free morel. I only had morel, a true morel, as I should call them. And right now, as long as I can balance on this wall, I'm looking for some real morels. Not real morels, half-free morels, I'm sorry. If y'all have any tips for me to try to find any half-free morels, or just morels all in general, comment them below, please. Because I really need some tips on how to find these morels. And we're coming back right now to where I started hunting these stinking morels. Ow. If y'all can see, I'm in Crocs right now. I have a thorn in the back of my foot. And that does not feel the greatest. Really hurts, I'm not gonna, ow! Sticking into my hand, what the heck? Anyways, pick this back up. Dang it, I thought that was a half-free. Right there, I thought that was a half-free when I looked at it. You see that right there? Another one of my honey holes is right here for half-frees. Oh, but it looks like there's nothing really here again. Unless that's one. That's a black. Nope. I was about to say a black morel. Which is still good to eat. No way that's one all the way back there in the thorns. That's not even a fully one. I'm pretty sure bugs got to it or something. Because it doesn't look, it only looks like a little chunk of one or something. These thorns, thank you. Gotta watch where you're stepping as well. This is a bummer. I was depending on the spout last because I thought for sure that there at least would have been one here. But I guess I was wrong. Man. One of my favorite spots too for half-free morels. It just did not want to, whoa. Hold on, is that one right there? Right before I walk out. Where did I just see that? Hold on, watch where I step, because I don't know if that was honestly one, or if that was one. But it sure did look like it at the bottom. I looked over and it looked like a stem. I was in there, so I had been facing this way. Are those morel trunks all the way over there? Because if there's are, then I might have to go all the way in there. Those do look like morels, don't they, guys? Try to get in there. Probably won't be able to though. Yeah, ow, holy thorns. Those are some old pieces of morels. That's crazy. I would go in there to try to get them if they were actual morels, not just a piece of them. But granted that it's just a piece of them, I'm not going in there and risking to get poked by thorns and all of those other little stinker things that can get me. I'll search over there one more time, but I doubt I'm gonna get anything. Man, that morel that oh, it's right there. Guys, okay, I looked at this from a far distance. Okay, I only looked at the bottom half. You can't tell me that. That starts to look like a morel. Look at that. You can't say to me that the bottom half of that does not start to look like a morel. Okay? Because it really does. There's a chunk of wood. That's what I thought was a morel, but it's not. I'm just looking over here, possibly finding one, please. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's starting to look like mission failed. And it is mission failed. As I'm walking out right here, where I walked in, and I did not check this spot at all because I thought it would be loaded with morels. which is really sad because I thought that was gonna be morel. Dang it. Who knows? Still be some. Hope. Oh, dang it. I don't want to make this too long of a video for you guys, but I'm going back in. I'm going this way this time. Never been this way somewhere else. I'm being completely honest with you. Holy, that's a giant pheasant bat. It's too big to even preserve. I wonder if all the morels died from last night when it was cold. Like, it was really cold last night. It's May 5th, by the way, 2026, if I already didn't say that. If I didn't already say it, yeah, that's what I said, I think. But over here now, I need to keep my eyes open because I've never been over here for any sort of morel hunting. And this video is going to be a long one because it's already going on 18 minutes. Ow. That really hurt. Not gonna lie to you. Look what that is. I just tried to duck under this, by the way. Not knowing that was thorns. Yeah. Ow. Who's that? Ow, stop, let go. Thank you. Anyways. Let's try to duck under all of this one. Ow, ow. Okay. That hurt right there. That really did. It still does. Ow, hold on. Just need to breathe. Go. Alright, like I said, I need to be on the lookout though, because I've never been over here hunting for morels. And I'm not going to lie, I think a bee just landed on my head, so I'm not going to move at all. Alright, it's gone. Oh, I thought that was a morel for a second. Are we so serious? We are, aren't we? Well, that's dumb. Alright, I'm going to set the camera down for a little bit. If I find a morel, I'll pick y'all back up. Show y'all the morel. Take it and move on. If I don't find any morels over here, because this is a prime spot for morels. To be honest with you, I'm done if I don't find any morels over here. Because this is like prime area for morels. Prime time, May 5th. If I don't find any morels, then this is really dumb. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to searching. Okay, right now, I'm in my neighbor's yard. And this is where I usually go rabbit hunting, so they shouldn't really care about it too much. And they honestly, I don't think they would care at all. Like, at all. But I always find things that I'm looking for in their yard. So I'm honestly really starting to hope that I can find at least one over here. And look at all this. Looks beautiful from morels. Well, guys, sad to say, no luck besides this one pheasant back right here. Maybe I'll come back in a week or something. And maybe we'll find some then. But from then, peace out, guys. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Peace.